Once upon a time, a letterbox was for letters. Today, they're actually for offers. In your offer box, you get offers to go into commerce and do business with all sorts of different corporations. Kmart, for example, or even your local plumber who wants you to have his magnet and buy something. And then there's these corporations and these ones and these ones and even this one. To most people, these letters are scary, demanding, and stressful because they contain certain words like demand or pay now or even we're going to take you to court if you don't XYZ. It's stressful seeing these words unless you know how contract law works, in which case you don't feel stressed at all because you know how the game is played and you can play the game. So there are 5 elements to a contract. The first element is an offer must be present. That is a proposal. The second element is consideration. That is, something needs to be exchanged between the two parties. The next one is acceptance. One needs to accept the offer. Another one is capacity. Is all the parties of age and able to make decisions? And the last one is intention to create legal relations. Now, these end 4 components of a contract really depend on how well an offer is made. That is the marketing. So while almost everything that arrives in your offer box is an offer to contract, it is important not to simply throw these offers into the bin. Some corporations, such as government bodies, lean heavily on legal assumptions, such as acquiescence. This means if you don't speak up, it's assumed you consent. So if you get a letter or an offer in the mail, it's important from a legal standpoint that you rebut the assumptions being made. So how do you rebut an assumption? Most people in the Living Council do this through a legal process called PreAction Protocols. If ever a contract is being challenged in court, the magistrate has certain things they look for, pre-actions, that determine how he will judge the matter. These are called notices. Notices are really letters, but they have a few key elements, such as an action date, do XYZ by this date, and they're addressed to a man or a woman, and a task needs to be completed. Pay now. You'll have seen notices being sent to you. That's because these corporations know that for matters to stand in court, certain steps must be done for a magistrate to make judgment. But you know what? Notices are not reserved only for multinational corporations. No, in fact, everyday men and women use them all the time. In the Living Council, we teach people how to use notices to cancel out all those pesky letters that arrive in the letterbox. So to find out more about how to express your rights and write notices, reach out to us at thelivingcouncil.info.